Oh, hello again, and welcome back to Blizz County. This is episode 6 of my Alpha 11 Extreme Challenge Ice Sheet Let's Play. That is a mouthful. I've been reading the comments over, and it seems like that there's someone who would claim the name of Samantha here, by the name of Danica. I did a copy-paste, and that didn't work out too well at all. Okay, well, that's good. Danica, there we go. Samantha is now Danica. Samantha Danica von Aachen. I know I butchered that pronunciation. And I've got a couple more lined up, so if anyone else wants to be a colonist immortalized in Blizz County, just leave a comment in the description, and I will make you a colonist in Blizz County. Alright, so first things first is I've been watching over my Let's Plays, and I realize that I keep saying I should be putting my wood inside, but I never seem to do that for some reason. You know, that might be a very good idea to actually do that. I'll just put it right here for right now. Even though it's a huge stockpile for that kind of stuff. Stockpile. Resources. Raw resources. Wood. Nice. So now Smoke a Dan. Going to play some horseshoes. I love how they play it this way now and not the way they used to before. Hopefully. I want to see how cold it's minus 55. It's like he can't even walk to the mine before he starts shivering. How about CJ? Same thing with CJ. And there's some more silver. Oh, there's compacted steel on that silver. That's good to know, so I can just mine upwards like this whenever I need some steel and just hit that vein. See how Connor's doing. As soon as it becomes minor, I'm bringing everybody inside. And Danica still is wearing no pants. A minister, though. A kick-ass minister, I'll tell you that for sure. Still cold tolerant, though, and she's unable to haul things, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I also set a little bit of mining out here. When worse comes to worse, I can set a mining expedition where I build a hut, or I build like some walls around the place I want to mine and just fill it up with heaters and then put some beds in there. See, CJ is shivering. I do want him to haul back some silver. Same thing with Connor. Please haul back some silver. There we go. I'm not really worried about hauling back the steel. I'm much more worried about hauling back the silver because now I have 475. Not a lot, but you know, it's something to go by. We now have a hospital bed. I'm gonna need to buy some medicine in order to make that work. So what's the next thing I should get? Carpet making. Dream on, bud. Maybe stone cutting so I can make blocks instead of using steel for walls. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can get Samantha or not Samantha. I'm gonna have to get used to calling her Danica. Danica crafting a lot more here. There's also a chunk block. Is that door open with that chunk? I need to haul that out. And is CJ dying? No, not yet. So looks like this steel vein's just all gone now. See, he's still going on his next thing's Joy, so we got a couple people still mining here, so we're gonna haul this and haul that, and there we go, we got our steel being hauled back. We're looking good here. We're looking good in Blizz County, yeah. I want to build maybe one more turret. Solar flare. Are you for real right now? Look at all these potatoes that are almost fully grown! This is, oh god. At least we have 41 meals. At least we have that going for us. Okay, there's an accent on that end. I don't even know what that says. The Minoka of the tree. Chirp! Passing by. So here we go. It's gonna get super cold in Blizz County. This solar flare could end us. What we need to do is, okay, if it gets too cold in here, what we're gonna have to do is put a campfire down in here. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we should probably get that wood inside. And, hey, is Smokey Dan, you're cold tolerant. Equip wood. What do you mean, equip wood? What does that mean? Okay, I don't want him to equip wood. I want him to haul the wood out. Can you... Okay, there you go. Now you can haul the wood. Oh god, Smokey Dan. Please. do what I tell you to do. I'd require you to do this for me. If it gets too cold, because it's -8 in here right now. The Psychic Journal is ending, so Danica ain't going to be as upset anymore. Is she still feeling bad? It's under needs. Nope, not anymore. Still pissed off that she's got no pants on. And this is 75 more wood. And that stuff's okay. I'll let Smoky Dan rest a little bit more here. Danica, you are on drugs if you think you're going to mine that compacted steel. I'm going to have to go into it from the inside, but it's -24 inside now thanks to all the going in and out. Yeah, we're probably going to have to get everyone to huddle in a small little room. Come on, solar flare, you just got to end. Actually, I shouldn't have anybody going outside. Nobody should be going outside right now. Absolutely nobody. Last thing I need them is to get hypothermia in, like, a really bad hypothermia outside, and then you know, have them have to deal with it. No, lock you in the fridge is a very bad idea, but I don't want you going outside, CJ. Danica, you can see that she's still shivering. So here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to lock our colonists inside. We got to keep them inside. And now what we're going to also do is create a, where is it? Taylor's workbench? I believe I want to make a Taylor's workbench here. Let's put it right here for right now. So I can get someone to start making some... Take everyone off draft right now. Now you see, they're not going to get rid of their hypothermia. But since it's super cold in here, -33 degrees, it's -46 outside, so it's almost the same anyways. But I want them to be in the warmest environment possible, because if they're outside, they get hypothermia. They come inside, they're still going to get hypothermia. They're not going to be able to relieve themselves of that, right? So I'm just trying to, you know, keep them from going into the major hypothermia area here. Hopefully the solar flare The solar flare's got to end. It's got to end. I also build a crafting table as well, because I can. Oh, I guess I don't have that, because Smoky Dan's got to research it, and he's still sleeping right now, so... Hypothermia, shivering, shivering, shivering. Okay, we're still good. If the chick with no pants is still shivering, I think we'll be okay. I'm freezing, slept in cold, ugly environment. You know what you guys can do while you're waiting? Is smooth the floors. Okay, did it move? I thought smooth floors was somewhere in here. Maybe is that only under carpeting? Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe I just can't see it. Oh. Okay, you moved it to under floors. Okay, it makes a whole lot of sense now that it's actually under floors. So we're just gonna smooth this out, just so it's easier to walk. Actually, let's just smooth this out so it's easier to walk on. Just for right now. Let's get everybody to do it. Might as well smooth these floors out. Smoothing floors, as you can see, if I can get rid of the architect, it says in the bottom left-hand corner, walk speed's 92%, I guess. Yeah, and then smooth marble is walk speed 100%. So it's a slight bump, and it also adds to beauty as well. That's why I do it. You can see that smooth floors have 3 beauty, while unsmooth floors have -1. Yes! The solar flare is ending, thank God. Minor hypothermia is what we've all, except, strangely, the person with no pants who's outside for quite some time only has minor, or shivering hypothermia. The other two had minor hypothermia, which is pretty weird if you think about that. Everybody's smoothing the floors out. Just gonna wait for it to get, you know, warm in here before I send them outside. It should be getting very warm very fast here. Yeah, all our plants died. I think we'll have enough meals before we have to, you know, really worry about more potatoes, but that sucks. A lot. Also make this... Wait, how cold is it inside? I'm still gonna have this door locked because they still probably have hypothermia. Okay. The wind is over. This is a brand new day. This steam geyser, it's either going to be built now or it's not going to be built at all. So here's what I do for, I'm just gonna, you know, go into what I do when it comes to trying to build something way out here. Because only one constructor will ever, you know, if you try and get more than one person constructing that's geothermal, what will happen is people will be like, yes, I could not, I get someone to mine this, is mine, put like one mining thing on here as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a stockpile. So what, you can only have one person constructing something at once. So what will happen is that one person constructing will take stuff out of the stockpile and move it all the way up here. And they'll make the treks back and forth, when what you could actually do is have 2 other people making the treks up here back and forth to put steel here, and then one person can go back and forth between here and build it. So that's what I'm going to do for that. Now, it might be a little dangerous for the person outside, especially now that it's minus 57 degrees outside and it's only 0 inside right now. But I'm going to get it set up so I can do that, because that second geothermal will really help if I ever, you know, needed that extra little boost, because winter is coming. I cannot rely on the power output of these solar generators when the winter is here. Because as you can tell, when it's winter time at the North Pole, it barely there's barely any sun. Barely any. It's crazy. I'm amazed like Tynan put that in this game. It's awesome. I love it. Attention to detail is exquisite. I always keep just randomly clicking around to see if I can. Jab, geothermal power, boop. And here we go. So that's for, I have the steel set here. We'll let everybody not die. Okay, no one's got hypothermia anymore. Connor still does. Okay, we're all good now. No one has hypothermia, so we're gonna unlock this door and unleash hell. Oh, instead of that, I could just have everybody mine that out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's haul a little bit of... Okay, CJ's going to sow the area. That's actually a very good thing that CJ's going to do the growing, because I don't want it. I want him to do the growing right now. Good. I want Connor, that useless turd, to go and start haul some steel out. He's only hauling 9 steel. Are you on drugs, Smokey Dan? Hauling 3 steel. Smokey Dan, come on. You are just blowing it right now. Danica's also getting... Oh, she's building the power conduit. That's perfect. That is what I wanted. That's just what I wanted. Okay, so now Danica, you can actually prioritize building the rest of that power conduit, I guess. And Connor, you can prioritize mining this right now. Okay. So Smokey Dan, you can go consume a simple meal, or you could build the power, or start building that geothermal a little bit. What the hell happened? Medical treatment. Oh. He's got the plague. Okay. So you want to, like, take a... Oh my god, this just thwarted my plan a little bit here. So it looks like we got Smokey Dan is going to have to come back a little bit. Connor gave up on mining that compacted steel to go consume some food, so whatever. Screw me, right? Does Danica eaten already? Huh, no? Well, at least we're getting a little bit more to that geothermal there, so everybody's got to go back. Someone's got to be the doctor to CJ here, which will it be Connor? I think it will be Smokey Dan, because he's... No, it's... Everybody's got one doctor skill. Whatever. Connor, you know what? You're going to prove your worth a little bit, because everyone else sucks just as hard as you in this regard here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go prioritize treating CJ. And CJ's going to rest for days. I'm feeling bad. Okay, hopefully hypothermia goes away, and then what we can do is probably get someone to start growing here. Smokey Dan, I require you to actually plant now. No one should be out in the winter, so CJ, just rest into. It's like I'm gonna sow all these plants while I have the plague. Jab. Please, can I? Whatever. As long as these potatoes are growing and I don't get another solar flare, I'll be fine. So how's his How are our needs doing? I just have to watch his needs and micromanage him a little bit because he will heal up better in that medical bed. How long will it take him to overcome this plague? He's already gone through 10% towards immunity. He's hauling 75 to build the geothermal. How are we doing on that wood as well? We also got a bunch of silver in this stockpile for some reason as well. It shouldn't be there. In fact, Smoky Dan should be the one that's actually hauling, and Danica should be building, so I can also get Danica to build that geothermal out too. It's minus 61 degrees outside though. I think Smoky Dan has a really good cold tolerance though. Yeah, cold lever. Also's got the nice synth red jacket and the synth red t-shirt. No t-shirt actually. Okay. Well, hopefully we can get him in time here. Danica's I have no words. She's hauling 1 steel to build this conduit. Danica, you're blowing it, man. How about I just get you to go back inside and do something else, because that was so silly. What are you doing? Okay, hauling to build steel conduit. Okay, did he put it on? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna get her to actually build this geothermal gen, which is good. She's doing that. 75 steel, we're good. Also gonna get I'm gonna get Smoky Dan now. Where's that steel? He can go haul this steel to that stockpile, and we can get this geothermal built. If we can do that, we'll be good. Smoky Dan is walking very slowly. Actually, he's got minor... Oh god. He's got minor... And he's walking very slow. Because it's ice. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that hypothermia to become major, so... We're just gonna slowly build this over time. Hopefully don't get raided, like, while we're building this, because it'll take a long time to get back. She's shivering. She's got no pants on, but she's a cold lover. And Connor's just being a straight boss hoss to mine all this steel out here. She's gonna become miner really soon. Poor mood from CJ. Oh, you're right. I didn't watch over his thing there. Go consume a simple meal. See, you'll be fine. Bulk goods traders in range. Okay, she's gonna be. Okay, he's shivering now. I'm just gonna put Danica in there, and then I'm gonna have Connor. Oh my god, just because I didn't get... He's gonna die in there. Come on, CJ. God damn it. And Connor's going... Smoky Dan's going back outside. No injuries. Okay, so we're good there. Danica's gonna go inside. Can I arrest CJ? That's even a worse idea. Oh, at least... Is he going through the doors? Yes, okay, he's fine. He's fine. He is fine. He's not in a place where he'll hurt himself. Okay, so now you're shivering. He wants to go build one power con. Just please stop doing that. All the stuff is grown though, so she's stressed out. She's stretched out. I'm feeling terrible. I still don't like that stat at all. It's 18 hours. Where's Smoky Dan? Where is he? This is a point in time when I really like EDB. There he is. Okay, how are you doing for hypothermia? I just want to keep everybody inside at this point. I think Smoky Dan will be able to easily make that thing there, but I don't want anybody going outside. Not a one. What I should do though is make Steel Taylor's workbench here. I don't have crafting yet either. Let's make a parka. Just one. And Danica, this is your time to shine. You make that parka. Another bulk goods trader in range. Randy Random is loving me tonight. Collis needs treatment. CJ. Hey, CJ. He's broken and he requires treatment. God damn it, CJ. Why you do? 73 boar skin for one parka? How much does this take? 120 ingredients. And it's probably gonna suck really bad. Well, screw it. We'll roll the dice. Hypothermia on Connor. He's been mining out way too much. Fuck. Get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh, fuck. He's gonna develop something. Wait, can I... What's -3 in here? Oh, God, Connor. You son of a bitch. There we go. He's inside. He's good. He's probably gonna go... He's waiting in safe temperature. Whew. Smoky Dan. He's still just shivering. Now he's got minor hypothermia. We almost got that steel generator built, though. Wouldn't that be a piss-off if the only thing we needed was that one power conduit? And we couldn't get to it because it's too damn cold outside? We barely saved Connor, guys. Now, as much as I like to rag on Connor, that would have been a tragic loss. Because he can do something. He's not atrocious. He's as good as a doctor as anybody, and he can haul real well, I guess. And CJ is still just broken as hell, right? He didn't even eat. Come on, CJ. Like, snap out of it, man. Come on. Go into the fridge, have some food, have some grub, and go to sleep. That's all you gotta do. Starvation. I can't do anything, game. I can't do anything. CJ's eventually gonna, like, die of starvation or pass out here. I would beat him up, but... And Connor's just being a champion to go mine that compacted steel. You know what I want him to... Why not just build that one power conduit, Connor? You're no longer dazed, CJ. You're freezing and you're starving. You're no longer starving anymore, which is really good. And now you're going to go to sleep because you've had this plague that's major. And you've just been, you know, walking it off. You're like, I don't want to get cured, guys. Screw you. That was all my fault, though. I apologize. Screw it. Connor has just built it. He's building that power conduit. So now we should be very, very close. Connor's out with minor hypothermia. We're going to get him back inside. CJ, I don't know, man. After that display you got there, I wish there was like a way for it to override rest until healed. If it was like if your colonist got like really hungry, you know what I mean? Connor, you get hypothermia just from fucking walking outside. Alright, well, it's a little too cold for Connor. We need to get that thing up, though. We're gonna get... Why not cremation? I'm expecting some serious raids, and we can't be going outside. Danica, I can't have you going for that building either. Connor, you have to get the hell inside. Like, right the hell now. Please. Make it. There we go. Oh, my God. We're flirting with disaster so hard there. And Danica's like, I'm ready to rip outside, dude. Oh man, it's hour 17. You're not getting back in that ice. Cause look at that. Just imagine a raid landing or coming from this side, or hell, even down here, trying to walk up to my base at like -100 degrees, because that's what it's gonna. It might not be -100, but it'll be damn close. The average temperature in that there is, you know, the average temperature in. What's it called? In January is -81.3 degrees, which is absolutely nuts. How much joy she got flowing through her veins, and her joy tolerance for meditative is go play some horseshoes, dude. There you go. And Smoky Dan is just being a champion, even though he really shouldn't be becoming a champion right now. And CJ is going to play some horseshoes. That's all good. We just gotta take... Can I, like, not have these people do any of that stuff? Because Connor is just blowing it right now. I want this to go through. And I'll have someone go out there tomorrow. And I'm not really worried. Smoky Dan... They really want to build that geothermal generator. But it's getting too cold outside. Stop. Just... Please. And, like, would that even be enough? 14 steel? No. Like, what are you doing only hauling 14 steel? I guess, is that all we have? No, it's not. Okay, Connor and... Go rest. Just do it. You guys are just blowing it. You get no joy time. None. You guys are blowing it today. FC Securities. And she is full of joy. She's freezing. She's cold. Wearing worn out apparel. I'm wearing a worn out parka. I need to look beautiful. Shut up. Yeah, this is going to be a really serious plague here. With CJ. Just because he broke, it kind of screwed up everything. At least, you know, Connor's hauling chunks to... That's what he should be doing. Hauling chunks to that stockpile. So how's he doing for food? As soon as he's good for food, we're just putting him into that bed again. I need him to be perfectly, like, I need him to develop immunity to that plague, like, right now. And Smokey Dan just doesn't even care. Just go up there. If you're gonna build that, go up there and start building it. Alright, we got 2 people landing. Okay, we got a uranium shiv and a plasteel gladius, or gladius. And they're way on the other side. And what do they have for clothes? Shoddy cloth parka, shoddy cloth parka. I don't need, it said they're gonna prepare before they strike. So, he's a cold lover though. Iron-willed. Okay. We'll get Smokey Dan back in here actually. No one should be going outside. You're actually going to be making that parka instead. And you guys can preemptively, you know, prepare. I want to see how your needs are doing. You're very cold. I want to see how this raid goes. I'm really curious. No. How about you go haul some chunks back? How much time until this guy needs some treatment? 0 hours, so someone's got a minor untreated. Is he unconscious? Okay, affects consciousness. Like, he's unconscious. What the hell? Treat CJ Danica. Might as well. Let's see how these raiders are doing. They're shivering right now. Scratch scar. And while I'm at it, I might as well put these turrets on. Smokey Dance still really wants to, you know, go build that geothermal power when I probably might need him. Danica wants to do it too, guys. She doesn't even have a gun. I want to save her. Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever had to deal with. I don't have enough guns. I had to spend all my silver on. So yeah, we have a net power gain of like 300 watts before the sun goes down here. Alright, guys, seriously. I require, like, why don't you guys both just go out and haul chunks? Like, that's all I need you to do. Okay, they're beginning their assault. Here we go. So do you see how slow they walk? They're shivering, shivering. They're gonna develop hypothermia, especially if they're gonna have to go through my turret defenses here, so. That guy's got a knife, that guy's got a pistol. CJ's got the rifle, though. I can give Danica CJ's rifle. How's he doing for food, too? He's doing really good. So I'm going to get him to drop his rifle. Drop that. Danica, you go pick that up in case we need it. And then Smokey Dan and Connor can... Because they're, like... Are they going around this way? If they're doing that, they're blowing it really bad. No, they're coming around this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our guys inside. Right now. I'm going to see if Danica needs something to eat. If she does, Smokey Dan does, he sure does. So I'm gonna get them both something to eat right now. And those guys are giving us ample amounts of time to really, you know, bunker in here. And what we'll do is we'll just pop out, go to the sandbags here. Smokey Dan's got the pistol, I'll put him down here. And, well, they're not even gonna be there for some time. Did he eat yet? No. He didn't, so I'm just gonna let him finish eating. And Connor, you know, he's just being a champion to really haul that out. Okay, Danica, how's her food? It's doing okay. Okay, so right now, just gonna wait for the turrets to go off. I'm gonna pull Smokey Dan right here, or Smokey Dan right here, and send Danica up here. See if this works. I'm actually going to keep him by the door. No, go here. That should be, hope. Is this an auto door outside? It sure is, so we're perfect here. No, just stay here, Smokey Dan. That's Wonder down. They are ready to rot. We're ready to, you know, kick some ass, chew some bubble gum. We also got decent person. Oh, we got a bunch of shoddy stuff here. This guy's gonna try and run away. We have to kill him. He's just barely out of range. Is he gonna try and flee? Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. Connor, what? Oh God, Smokey Dan, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I think we'll be fine. Okay, just, you guys just don't even need to do anything anymore. Just, you know, that guy's toast. Oh my God. That was so scary. The amount of bullets that flew over my colonists was so terrible. We should definitely take that, or keep these, that Gladius and that uranium shiv there. I'm gonna try and sell it ASAP, sell them ASAP. I should probably bring a trade beacon inside too, but you know, what can you do? That guy's toast. We're gonna strip both of them. And then we're going to strip that guy as well. Danica really just wants to, you know, build this thing here. Let's get inside. Hauling him out to the dumping stockpile. I'm gonna put the toque on Connor. Just can't haul anything back. How's your food doing? Might as well consume this fine meal out here. It is a fine meal, but whatever. Go and wear that cloth toque. How's that? That park is almost destroyed. Danica, it's your lucky day. You finally get to wear some pants. Okay. Oh, why are you wearing this parka instead of the synth red? Look, like, did I set him to wear that parka instead of the jacket? No, I didn't. So let's see how that parka fares against this. Information. Minus 43.3 degrees to this. Whatever, screw it. We'll let him keep his parka. It's gonna be better for him in the long run anyway. He's the one that always gets, like, smashed to... He's always the one that gets hypothermia first. And Smokey Dan, are you that... Okay, it's like, are you that dedicated to want to go build that conduit? Or what? Okay, so it seems like after that little mishap raid, it's like Bliss County raids. Ugh. That raid wasn't that crazy. It's going to get wild once the temperature starts getting really cold, though. So after that raid, I'm going to cut this episode here. Thank you for watching this episode of Bliss County. Make sure to tune in to the next one. And leave a comment down in the description if you'd like to see yourself immortalized in Bliss County. If I could, you know, snag some other colonists. I accidentally killed these guys. So until next time, I'll see you on Bliss County. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video in Bliss County. And if you disliked the video, throw a dislike at it, y'all.